Yo, Arson is here. Jack in the Box is here. This is officially all systems go! Man, with a concept like this and a title like this, I am very curious to know what he is saying or what is he trying to burn, as I alluded to in my my reaction to the Arson teaser. Bing! And also, I've observed that this is entirely a whole new path for JHOPE, which is one, awesome as shit, and two, it's very exciting and interesting because all of us, we are learning about this. I don't know why I did that. We are learning about this as we go. So we're just going along on his journey. You know, we really don't have much context. Y'all know I like to give details and insights and context, but we really don't have much at this point. The album is out. I haven't even heard it yet because I've been saving to do this reaction first. Y'all welcome. So without further ado, let's take this journey together, baby. It's HOBI time. Let's go, Arson. Subtitles on. Ooh.
Let's burn, 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 burn.
Oh yeah.
Burn.
Oh yeah. I've already kind of guessed before. He's definitely burning something. I think that was pretty right on that prediction. It's not just, yo, this song is super hot. He's definitely burning something. Let's find out what. He's burning something.
Burn. It's done. 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 Let's burn. 내 열정에 burn. 내 영혼에 burn. 내 삶 속을 burn. Every day I run. 멈출 수 없던 그때 그 시절. I'm burning low and I'm body low. 명예는 first. Of course.
Hold on. Now
I'm burning low and I'm body low. 명예는 first. Of course. 인기까지도 내 스스로가 과열이 될 수밖에 없던 뭣도 모를 무식한 내 가방의 원동력. When I sweat, get a show. Hey, put a chip and sweet. Get on my fit, on my black. I'm just cooking from my way. 따라오는 소쇼. 또 이기는 족족. Beat it on the bird. Hate up, never leave it, yo. 힘마저 좋아, cause be my fans, be my label, with my fellas. 가차게 다루게 all day. 합리적인 공범, 방화범, what's fun. 무서울 건 없어. 해치 없어.
Alright, so what 1 second ahead. Oh my god. What I'm liking about this a lot is I can already tell what more and now Arson, he's not just putting out an album of his creativity. Yes, he's doing that, but what it looks like he's also doing, he's sending a message. One thing I love about BTS, I think I mentioned this in the teaser for Arson, they always do shit with just a deeper meaning somewhere in there. It's never surface level. It's not even one level deep, one level in with BTS. With BTS, I know it's JHOPE, but as I always gotta mention, he does represents the brand still, and he has been influenced by it. So when I say BTS, they do it. So I'm speaking about all of them in this case, not just JHOPE. I love that everything they do just has so much deeper meaning to it. Like personally to them, the biggest examples I give, the song Tear. When you first listen to like a song like Tear, you're like, God damn, this is just a dope ass rap song. And it's that dark emotional stuff that I absolutely go crazy for and I love. But when you dig a little deeper into it, you find out that no, this song was about them on the verge of breaking up and trying to keep it together and working through their emotions. And just the fact that it's even called Tear, after knowing that, so that's the point that I'm making is BTS don't go light. And to be honest with you, I think that's why they're so powerful. Their fan base armies are so powerful is because they go deeper like that. It connects with us all. You know what I'm saying? That's personally one of the biggest things I love about BTS. And I'm not a shallow person. I talk about real shit. I talk about genuine shit. Anyway, I'm rambling on a little too much. That's one thing I love about what anyone in BTS does is everything has real meaning. So he's clearly communicating something with this album, which I'm totally looking forward to listening to after this. Let me back up a little. Okay, so why do I keep pausing on cuss words? This is hilarious. What I'm picking up with this already, he's kind of communicating, and we even got a bit of this and more. So I think this is the space and the energy he's in, which is extremely interesting. And it seems that all of them are in, because yet to come, you know what I'm saying, the most beautiful moment, they talk about like how we basically set the world on fire. We didn't really understand that that's what we was doing, and it just kind of started to happen, and then it happened, and now they're kind of saying, yo, we did that. Like, they're acknowledging that they did that. They're acknowledging and they are accepting at this point who they are, what they are, and what they've done and the impact that they've had on the world. They're acknowledging in their music. And I noticed that with More, he kind of addressed that a bit. And in this song, I think that's what he's really getting at, was like saying, hey, we did that. We did that. I got the fame. I got the notoriety. I got the money, as he said, the money, of course. And, you know, I like that. You know, just be honest with yourself. Money does make a huge difference. I don't like this notion where a lot of people say, you know, money is not important. Only foolish people say that. Of course, it's not everything. Your true happiness is inside yourself. But don't fool yourself. Money is very, very, very important, especially in which the role it plays in the world. Anywho, he's acknowledging that, yo, we did that. That shit burned. Let that shit burn. And now he's moving on to the next steps. I mean, back up. Yeah, that's something else I want to say, was that he's also saying that he was so focused on just doing what they were doing, being on fire, he didn't even realize everything. They even talk about that in Yet to Come, that they were so focused they didn't even realize the true effect of what was going on. But now, as he say, I see my marks after things cool down. He's in the middle of the fire. That's what that says. That was easy. Okay. Okay. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we do this. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, almost 10 million views in 17 hours. Yeah, that's fire, all right. That's hot, all right. This era, I say, will probably be the most interesting era. You know, again, I know it's J-HOPE, but I kind of talk about them as a whole because it's OT7, okay? It's OT7! For those who haven't realized it yet. One more time for the people in the back. It's OT7! One more time for the people who's outside about to walk in. It's OT7! I just had to. So this era is going to be extremely interesting because they're acknowledging who they are, basically everything I just already said. But now they're kind of at this crossroads of like, okay, now what? What's next? What more do we do? You know, that's actually very interesting because, yo, whoever manages BTS, the team, you know what I'm saying, and all of them, let's just give them a round. Seriously, man. Mr. Director, as they called them, and burned the stage. Give those people a huge round of applause and credit because they've helped guided these individuals from boys to young men, and they've done it very efficiently because I get a real sense that BTS are very spiritually well-rounded, balanced, all things considered. Come on, man. Like anyone else their age, you know what I'm saying, talk about anxiety and depression and my life is hell and all of this type of shit. And, you know, BTS don't quite do that because they came up under the right guidance. So they're very more complete people. And I'm saying this to kind of say that it's rare that I ever seen an artist actually acknowledge like, yo, man, we already did that shit. What's next? In this such an early stage in their career, you know what I'm saying? But then again, these are Asian artists, and to be honest with you, I feel like Asia's the way that they raise and bring up people to society is significantly more mature than what we have here in the United States of America. I think there's a lot of entitlement from Americans, and anyway, I don't want to get too deep into that, but I feel like Asians bring up people with more discipline and a more balanced understanding of the world around them and their place in it. So I feel like as a result of that, BTS at such an early stage in their career are able to acknowledge that they've done this, they've done that, and they're just kind of at this point of like, okay, let's go to the next stage. Now what's next? So this would be one of the most interesting eras for J-HOPE or anyone in BTS. Remember, J-HOPE is just first up the bat, baby. Like, just imagine when we get Jimin solo freaking pushing what he has to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yoongi, he been transparent pretty much the whole time, so I think we got a fair grip of him. Namjoon has been pretty transparent, so we got a fair grip of him. But I think the most interesting ones, respectfully to all of them, is obviously J-HOPE, clearly J-HOPE, which is probably why they started with J-HOPE. Is J-HOPE, Jimin, Jin, and probably a bit of Jungkook, but mostly Jimin, J-HOPE, and Jin. Damn, that's a lot of J's in their shit. But I think those would be some of the most interesting messages that we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, Namjoon, Yoongi, and Taehyung, they're all very pretty transparent, especially Taehyung. Like, he's truly himself. If anything, we could take notes from just how genuinely he's always himself. Like, don't get me started, bro. One of my favorite Taehyung moments, if you've never seen it, you're welcome, is watch the video of them performing Boy With Love, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, not just BTS, on the James Corden show, I believe it is. That is one of the most interesting BTS performances ever, because it's like everybody got a different memo for what that performance is gonna be, and Jungkook is dressing like he's performing at the Super Bowl, and Yoongi is pretty casual, like it's a dance practice, and this and that, and freaking Taehyung just literally shows up in flip-flops and killing it in furry flip-flops. He's hitting all the moves, all the everything, and killing it in flip-flops. But the point that I'm making is he's always been himself. So anyway, I could go up on forever. I don't want to take this up too much because, like I said, it's HOBI time, baby. We're taking this journey together. We don't know all the information, but we will when I go listen to this album, and we're going to make a video talking about that. Folks, I am officially closer to monetization than not. I don't really like to do this too much, but man, subscribe to your boy. Help this thing, bro. If you haven't heard my pitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so much more than a channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm influenced and inspired by BTS, and as my brand continue to grow, I will continue to be a force of inspiration myself to others. And I have myself and my core pretty balanced, so I'm never gonna like lose my mind. I'm never gonna be this arrogant idiot. I'm not gonna evolve into one of those. I'm pretty solid in what I am and my focus and what the bigger picture is, which is why I tend to always talk about real things, because I feel like real things actually have a real impact. I like to have a real impact on this world. I don't just like to set up a camera, talk shit, and just put BTS in the title because it gets views. It's so genuine with me, and that's just so much what I'm about. So the point I'm making is, the bigger this thing grows, the bigger, you know what I'm saying, we all grow with it. It's not just me. The more that we can have an impact on people, because I'm putting out good energy and a good force of representation of what people can become in this world if you just genuinely put your mind to it and you put that energy, that dedication, and that discipline into it. Like I said, I could kick game forever, man. Y'all check out my JHOPE playlist of just incredible JHOPE videos, man. And that's all we got for today, man. Once again, it's Euphoria, and we are out. It's all love. What I hate, man. Let's go.